Hey everybody, welcome back. It's the key. Ha ha ha. It's a really fun challenge where if you ever try to talk about something unrelated to the game, you lose. 68 BD. What's the matter? Couldn't it have been 69 BJ? 4E 8J. It's the key. I know you're probably like, it's been a week of It's the Key. Stop. Stop this. Get some help. Well, it hasn't really been a week of It's the Key, has it? Because routinely, we end up capitulating on the It's the Key requirements early on in the run. TNT? It does allow us to use bombs? Sort of? TNT is a trash tier item, but we're almost never gonna want the D4. So I suppose at least having a chance to get into secret rooms and maybe get small rock is potentially worth it. Anyway, it is what it is, right? Like this is Isaac. It's the Key's gotta be done at some point. I don't think it took us 4 runs last time. I think we got it on like our 3rd or maybe our 2nd even in our normal save file or our original save file. I don't know if we can take those, so I'm just choosing not to, even though there might be a benefit to doing so. Yeah. 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 Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now you go over here. This is so worth it. I can already tell. This is... You're looking at this and you're going, that TNT is not worth it. And that's why I'm up here. I've been invited by YouTube.com to produce Binding of Isaac videos. That's right, this is now a... It's not YouTube Red, it's YouTube Green. It's for shows that didn't get approved for YouTube Red funding, so they were like, hey, just go ahead and put that on YouTube for free and it'll be cool. You've only got 3,000 episodes free before the paywall, okay? We're closing in on that later days. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Just destroy this guy and get a DPS upgrade, please. It's okay. It's okay. Because you know what? Floor 1, what did we get? TNT. AKA Dynamite. And you know what they say about TNT? I'll win the fights! Is that song about... I'm going to say it really fast so Google DeepMind doesn't scan the word. Is that song about ejaculating? I know at first you're like, TNT, I'm Dynamite. TNT, I'll win the fight. 100% not about ejaculating. But then... TNT, I'm a power load. TNT, watch me explode. Oh my god. You gotta ask yourself this question. Every song I listen to, I ask myself, is this about ejaculating? Most of the time, the answer is frick yeah. So I don't even want to talk about this room. I hate it. I don't think I can blow up those stone chests. I can definitely enter here. Ooh, triple shot. We like triple shot worse than quad shot, but we don't have any opportunity to reroll it regardless, so I think we'll just give it every chance to succeed. Yeah, we'll try. I don't know. I don't want to sound demoralized. You know, every run is like a lottery ticket. I'm not saying we're more likely to succeed on this run than we are on future runs. Sometimes I say things like that, like, you know, I think the more times we play, the more opportunities we have to win. And then people, especially in Twitch chat, they'll be like, oh, actually, NL, that's gambler's fallacy? No, it's not. Some well-meaning rhetorical teacher has taught you all of these logical fallacies so you can avoid them, but he or she didn't teach you how to identify them well enough. Gambler's fallacy is the idea that, you know, if you've lost enough, you're more likely to win on your next run than you are on an average run. That's a gambler's fallacy. The idea that, you know, the more times you try, the more likely you are to succeed is not gambler's fallacy. That's called, you know, logic. BTFO. I guess we absolutely do want the shovel. We probably, don't even touch that. We probably don't want to use it yet, but You know what I mean? Like, if I say the more lottery tickets you buy, the more likely you are to win the lottery. That's a literal, true statement. That's not gambler's fallacy. Gambler's fallacy would be like, well, I've lost the lottery 100 times. Surely they wouldn't let me lose 101 times. So this next one's gonna be a winner. I can feel it. Please. Our DPS. He's very sick. At least our damage went up, but... The shovel's great. Why do I like the shovel? It allows us to skip... Ooh. Womb 1 and Womb 2. If we want. Because, keep in mind, we have to go to Shoal and we have to beat the Lamb for the It's the Key challenge. We really don't want to mess that up. Come on. I hate that the shots are spreading just enough so that only one shot is hitting any given enemy. I guess we should be hitting or shooting at the crowds instead of single annoying boys here, but there we go. This run is not off to a great start, to be honest with you. The shovel, again, gives us a lot of flexibility in the future, but I worry about even getting to the point that we can really make it worthwhile. So, I guess if we really wanted to, we could just skip, like, almost every floor. But I think that this is a terrible idea. Because especially right now, we're not strong enough to kill the Lamb. If we had a Chaos card, I might enact, you know, Plan Z or whatever plan that would be. I'm not good with phases. Dr. Evil, 2001, A Space Odyssey. That's not good damage. I'm attached to this run. Even though I said it's not that good, the shovel is great future potential. I don't want to leave this run yet. Ooh. I also don't want to close my eyes. I certainly don't want to fall asleep because I'd miss you, baby. And that baby in this case is It's the Key challenge. And I don't want to miss a thing. I watched Armageddon on TV the other day. There's so I have a canon in my head. I know I just stuttered about 100 times, but it's worth it, I promise. I have a canon in my head related to Armageddon because it came out when I was like 11 or 12, and then, you know, at the end of every like school year, the teacher would be like, you know, we finished the semester one day early. Ooh, LOL, Canadian schools. We finished the semester one day early. Let's watch some movies on our final day of class, right? Get some social interaction. For like 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, we watched Armageddon. I don't know why. We'd always have a vote. And it would be like, what do you guys want to watch? And it was either Born to be Wild, or not Born to be Wild, but Wild America. Not Girls Gone Wild, something different. The movie with Jonathan Taylor Thomas and Devon Sawa, where like 3 brothers go into the woods. It's not very fondly remembered, I'll just tell you that much. Please, God. And then Armageddon. And as a kid, I didn't realize how much, and if you're Malf, you're gonna hate me for saying this. As a kid, I didn't have the kind of critical eye that allowed me to see how badly Armageddon sucks. But it sucks so badly. If anybody hasn't seen it, I'm warning you, I'm gonna go through some Armageddon spoilers here. Bruce Willis is kind of an affable character in it. I enjoy, Bruce Willis's character. He's kind of chewing scenery. Ben Affleck is at his absolute whiniest in the movie, and yes, I have seen the commentary where Ben Affleck tears apart Armageddon for how ridiculous it is, but there's one scene in the movie that actually gets me, not emotional. It makes me laugh because it's trying to be emotional, but in the most Michael Bay way possible. So there's like 2 ships that are going up to, we got 2 ships full of drillers that are gonna, you know, drill into this asteroid and break it apart so it doesn't hit Earth. And at one point, spoilers, oh my god, the item room's all the way back here. One of the ships goes through like a meteor field or an asteroid field, or look, I'm not good with fields, okay? And it's just ripped to shreds. Like meteors break through the windshield, and then I think at one point the astronaut like looks to the other astronaut and goes, "This is really it. This is how we die." And then you would think that they would treat that moment with some decorum, because it's like a space shuttle blowing up, but instead it's like a slow-mo montage. We don't even want it. A slow-mo montage of the ship being absolutely eviscerated over and over, and the astronauts screaming like, ah! And then like a meteor goes through their helmet, oh my god! And it just like, they treat it with no respect or quiet whatsoever. Like, you know how sometimes when movies go through a dramatic moment, they'll be like, we're gonna cut the music, we're gonna cut the sound, or we're gonna play like something classical right now to add a little gravitas. Armageddon is like, no. Well, then the astronauts go through the asteroid field, and you just watch them explode in a shower of sparks over the course of a 45-second montage. It's such a beautiful trash piece of filmmaking. As an adult, you're like, why would... Like Michael Bay, you were like 40 when you made this movie. And you committed that to celluloid and thought that it was a good idea? Honestly, see you later. I don't want to fight you. I know you're gonna say, why didn't you wait to see if you got hit once and then... Nah, it's okay. I don't need to. Yeah, so it's kind of... Armageddon's a little bit of a guilty pleasure. It's got so many good actors. Steve Buscemi, who's actually Steve Buscemi, depending on your perspective, but it's a very unique name, so I won't apologize for saying it incorrectly. Michael Clark Duncan. I actually like Ben Affleck as an actor and as a director, but he's not very good in this movie, but that's okay. Owen Wilson. It's got a lot of, like, fun actors in it, but man, that movie is just horrendous. Better or worse than Deep Impact? I don't know, man. I feel like Deep Impact, out of the 2 asteroid movies that came out that summer, Deep Impact is less entertaining but aged better because it treated the subject with some respect. Billy Bob Thornton's in Armageddon? Like, it's an all-star cast. And it seems like the actors are all having fun, but the movie itself is just horrendous. Anyway. I mean, what do I expect? I was watching it on our version of MTV, but you get the idea. Please. I'm begging y'all. There was a lot of, like, space movies that came out between, like, 1998 and 2001. You got Deep Impact, Armageddon, Space Cowboys, you know, yeah, Space Cowboys is the one with all the old astronauts, right? It's a burgeoning genre of filmmaking, is what if movie, but old men instead. You know? It's like they made that Vegas movie with Michael Douglas and all the other old dudes. I'm not trying to insult them. I'm just being factual. They're old. It's like The Hangover, but it's Michael Douglas. You know. And they're always called something like Still Not Dead, Still Kicking It. New Tricks. You know, they always have some kind of snappy name that's like, yeah, we're old, but we can still party. Hey, could you give me, like, a good item, please? Because I'm losing my mind. I can't believe we've survived this long. Like, we have gotten some damage upgrades and a DPS upgrade. In the form of our rate of fire improvement here from Toothpicks. But, like, look, we're on the 4th floor, and look at our item bar. We have 4 items. We started with 1 of them. So that should give you some idea of how this run's going so far. Well, that's not true. We have 5 items because one of them's the shovel as well, but... Man, this is... If we end up winning this one, it's like a new, landmark moment. That's when you've just had enough of the game. So we do want to open red chests. Opening red chests should not be a problem. Wow. Very dangerous. Yeah, opening red chests should not be a problem. And it could give us Guppy. I'm kind of waiting for the game to meet me halfway at some point here, though. I think we can pick that up, but, you know, we already have 8 keys. I'm kind of just of the opinion, why even add any uncertainty into the equation right now? Same with pills and cards. I know on an intellectual, logical level, pills and cards should be takeable on the It's the Key challenge, but I do also find myself saying, why would I, you know? If we're on a run where 1 pill is the difference between life and death, no, we're not. Because that's literally never happened in the history of Earth. So there's one guppy item. I know you're saying NL. You forgot. There's 2 red chests back in that boss trap room. I did not forget. I've never forgotten anything in my entire life. You're gonna say that's an audacious claim. Who played Marvin the Robot in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy movie? I believe that was Stephen Merchant. Is that correct? Look, okay, maybe I've forgotten some things. I've never seen that movie, though, to be fair. I know Sam Rockwell's in it. He plays Zaphod Beeblebrox, which I know because it's the name of a dope venue in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, aka the capital. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our shovel on the boss trap room, assuming we live through this fight. I'm not moving because he's not moving, so I don't want to move and trigger him into moving. Life's good. I don't know. Maybe we want it. Oh, okay. Abaddon. I love it. Abaddon. Couldn't get home if I wanted to. You guys like ABBA? Abaddon kind of fits, even though the song's called Waterloo and the band's called ABBA. I don't know. Hey. Sure. Nope. We tried. And that's okay. Forget boss rush, man. Who cares? We're way behind schedule. Our damage is now, I wouldn't even say it's good, but it's... We could make some progress, maybe. We've had to keep our heads screwed on straight here to keep this run afloat, but... It sucks because, like... It could all go up in smoke. Like a Snoop Dogg tour. Just from one momentary lapse of judgment. We definitely do want to check the curse room. It's okay. Again, I understand I'm probably being hyper vigilant. And there are some cards, now that we're getting a little further in, that are like 12 out of 10. An Emperor card. Way better than the shovel, because it allows us to at least take a stab at fighting the boss. And if we beat the boss, we got a chance at a deal with the devil. And the deal with the devil is what potentially could, you know, carry us in this game. So that's another opportunity for us to, ideally speaking, get out of that room. Like, we want to not fight the room if possible. We don't have a charge yet, though. Okay, item room. I like ya. Just, right now, I'm looking at my consumables and I'm going no bombs, no pennies. That's perfect. We know we gave away the penny we started with to try to reroll undefined. Item rooms largely have not been great for us. Deals with the devil have held it down with a little bit more consistency. Stop. How did one of you... The other guy must have been on the spikes. It's the only explanation for why he died so much faster than this guy. Hey, what would you call this room if it was a comedian who had roles in Chris Rock's film Down to Earth? Wanda Spikes. Wanda Spikes. Because it's like Wanda Sykes. Come, you don't know who Wanda Sykes is? She was on Curb Your Enthusiasm as well. We almost walked into that bomb. I would not have been Wanda psyched to see that happen. These rooms are very confusing. As someone who literally can't take any damage, the dodges are very finicky here. We got lucky. We didn't even take a hit. We got a little bit of room to work with. Don't stop dropping bombs, please. I don't know. Should I focus the commentary on Isaac or should I focus it back on Armageddon? Which one's more... Let's go. Which one's more likely to lead to success? Sometimes when you use your subconscious, you do better than expected. We will take Brother Bobby. I don't know. This is like weirdly our best chance. I'm so tempted, by the way. We definitely do not need the Headless Horseman, aka the pony, but I'm so tempted to roll Guppy's head, but I'm firmly believing we're gonna get a chance to get Guppy without requiring the head. Let's hope that that ends up indeed being correct. So now we can go back to our triplicate red chest room. Please, God, give me Guppy's head. I beg you. Or not Guppy's head, just any Guppy-related item. 9 lives would actually be optimal. Just trying to avoid the Spirit Hearts, even though I don't think if we pick them up, they'll do anything. So we're on the depths too. We will not be fighting the boss. 100% not fighting the boss. This run has made it a lot further than your average It's the Key challenge, despite having a lot less going for it, in my opinion. I don't think we try it yet. It's too risky. This run, like, we have to hang on to it. I've been getting my butt kicked in, like, every single game I've been playing lately, so a win here would be very good for my self-confidence. We got him. Nope. I had a feeling. We should just leave. Good and smart idea, NL. Good and smart idea. Okay. I'm telling you, boys. This is guaranteed a good item room. We've thrown so many item rooms away for being bad. We're due. Now that's a gambler's fallacy, but you know what? It's only a fallacy if it proves to be fallacious. No. Okay, so taking damage there sucks really badly. Don't let him shoot another ball. We've made it. Those spiders could have killed me. I'd already been hit. Don't make me laugh. Trying to tempt me with a demon judgment. I don't think so. I've been around the block too many times to go down like that. So, the idea is, I'm gonna use the shovel on occasion. If we have to, I don't mind just going down to the next floor. I would hate to miss out on an opportunity to get a deal with the devil, and we got a great chance at it here. In all honesty, we could be one incredible deal with the devil away from winning this run. 9 lives comes to mind. Fulfills a lot of positives for us. Mom's pad, not so much. Sure, we could maybe get the mom transformation. Who cares? Without Nod Leaf, it's useless. If we get Nod Leaf and we don't have the transformation, feel free to yell at me. Even still, that's not very good. Wow, we got hit immediately. Well, let's hope we live long enough to be yelled at. I hate that my boy Monstro is having his shots blocked right now. Let's go. Okay, so what am I thinking for the end of this floor? Obviously, we don't care about a shop at all. I think I want to try the boss trap room. Oh, no. See, the problem is we have to get the negative if we're gonna get to the... Yeah, we have to get the negative if we're gonna get to the lamb fight. It's not a negotiable thing. So we 100% need to fight Mom and take the negative. So I am thinking, like, ooh, do we really want to open a red chest and possibly, like, the thing is, if we die against or if we get hit on the boss trap room, we're gonna want to shovel out. That's a genuine conundrum, because if we shovel out, we won't get the negative. And it's all for one red chest, right? So I think that we're actually better off just ignoring it. We have no choice, though, but to fight Mom. So let's hope it's a red version. Regular version. It's almost what I said. I got stepped on. My bad. Stay cool. We cannot leave. It's like the one fight we absolutely have to do. Saw my life flash before my eyes. Trying not to talk because I need to hear the foot. Yep. Oh, come on. I thought I died. I actually jumped in my chair. We made it. Holy crap. Take the negative. I don't think we even want Dark Bomb because, again, doesn't do anything for us. We'll take Multidimensional Baby, which is technically good. Alright, somehow we're still alive here. Now, we could immediately head down to the next floor. That's kind of what we were banking on with the shovel. But we're underpowered. So it's a better idea, in my opinion, to try to get to the boss fight. And, you know, the more rooms we do, the more chances we have for Guppy as well, but it's a better idea, in my opinion, to try to get to the boss fight and at least see, you know, if we get a deal with the devil, what are we gonna get? If we don't get a deal with the devil, what are we gonna get from the boss room, you know? There is an out here. We have to live long enough to make it happen, though. And if I do, die, rest assured, I will have wished that we just left. That's extremely terrible. Wow, we got so lucky. I actually thought for sure that would be the end. When we took damage, like, pretty early on that fight, it was like, we're done. Just give up. We made it through. Again, maybe this is where picking up tarot cards or something would be important, but I'm being a bit of a scared baby about it. I really, like, one look at the Isaac subreddit would probably tell me all I need to know. But, you know, I'm going my own way right now, and I'm calling it another lonely day. As hard as this is, forget the key. As hard as this is, I still think it's easier. Maybe it's because I got 10 times more hours than Isaac, but let's go! 2 huge items. Empty vessel for the invincibility. I still think this is easier than Spelunky's no gold challenge. Just because not only is it muscle memory, but also, like, sometimes a chain reaction will happen that just, like, pushes gold into you, and you got no way to get away from it. At least in Isaac, you get, like, a little window when you can't pick up consumables. I'm still opening these, because, I mean, 9 lives would still be incredible. So I'm so glad we did this whole floor. Speed is very helpful. I think we have a chance. What am I doing right now? What's my strat? What's my game plan? It's very simple. If we get hit on a room, use the shovel and escape. Apart from that, I think we do every room, because we still have a chance to get another deal with the devil on this floor. This is also very good. Guppy's collar is very, very good. Because now if we get hit once, we might come back to life. We're still looking for 9 lives. No thank you. Although I don't think that could even work for us, so... Okay. So mostly, for the first time on this entire run, I think the odds are actually in our favor. I'd say we have more than a 50% chance to complete It's the Key here. Which is just, it's tickling me pink, whatever that means. It's one of those expressions I never really got. But I'm happy. Remember, if you get hit, just leave. Haven't been hit yet. Great fight. No deal with the devil. Now remember, we gotta go downwards. Now, I don't think our shovel even works at this point. If we were out of our minds, we could have gone to fight, yeah, shovel doesn't even work. If we were out of our minds, we could go fight, Hush. That strikes me as an insanely stupid idea. Especially because we picked up no money over the course of the entire run. We could get 2 items, though. So there is a little temptation. But yeah, we still have not won. There's like a lot of rooms down here can be real annoying. That's why we're still looking for that 9 lives action. Even now, I'm like, dude, I don't even know if I want to fight Mega Satan just yet. Very, very good start. Don't forget about Mini Monster. That's doing like a lot of our damage right now. Again, very, very, very good start. So my strategy right now, kill the bomb flies, let the flies do the damage. We're going to the lamb floor. Lamb's got a lot of beams. It's got a lot of situations that could be bad for me. Now we have to decide between the left hand or no left hand. And I'm gonna roll no left hand. I think I'm more interested in the idea... Oh. Can we pick up trinkets? Well, I hope so, because I already picked up left hand. That's fair. It only gave us a small rate of fire increase, but yeah. I think regular items are more likely to be good for us than red chests. When you consider that red chests, the odds of a red chest having 9 lives versus the guarantee that a regular chest will have at least an item is way better. So, I mean, honestly, I think we want to take glowing hourglass. And then if we get hit on a room and we're not confident we're going to finish it without taking damage, just leave. Pause time, there's a chance, but... I'll give it to you straight right now. The run is amazing now. But if we win this run with the It's the Key challenge... I was thinking we gotta be close to Beelzebub. If we win this run and accomplish the It's the Key challenge, it's for real one of the best runs I've ever played in my entire life. This has definitely not been a run where I've, like, been carried after playing like garbage. We've held it down the entire time. And we're for having 0 luck. Take me out. For having 0 luck, we're getting a lot of items. So the game's meeting me more than halfway now. But there was, remember, we were on the 4th floor and we had picked up 3 or 4 items total. That's how bad the start of this run was. Yes, okay, that's... We just needed 1 to die. As soon as 1 dies, it becomes very plausible for us to survive this room. We're just hoping this is the right way, because the other direction sucks. And it is the right way. I feel the tension mounting a little bit. It's up to me to, you know, hold it down. Don't get too nervous. Fought the lamb 100 times before. I don't think we need to worry. Okay, just watch out for the horse. There's invincibility. Fantastic. Okay, let's do it. So, invincibility from Empty Vessel early would make me extremely happy. Okay, we got beamed immediately. I'm waiting for invincibility. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. That's too close for comfort. Let's do 2 more rooms. So that was scary. Very, 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 very scary. This is our bad room. Or is it a carbon copy of our... No, this was our bad room. Okay. This is an easy room by this floor's standards. So what were we waiting for in that room? I'm leveling with you. We were on the boss fight. We were waiting for a little invincibility from Empty Vessel. Nah. Which, in my opinion, would have probably guaranteed us the win. To be fair, we got screwed by the fact that the Brimstone Laser hit us. But maybe the Brimstone Laser always comes out at the cardinal directions, and as a result, we just shouldn't have been standing there. I'll just admit that I don't know the answer to that question. We're so close. Just give it to me. I was gonna get hit. I hate to do it, but I was gonna get hit. I had to make a choice there, and I think I made the right one. One of you's gotta go. Oh. So we could use Keybagger to pick up the keys and maybe give us an item. All I'm asking for, and it's not too much to ask, I think, just a little Empty Vessel invincibility on the boss fight gives me all I need. If we run out of charges on this, at least we can still pause time. But when we pause time, it also pauses for us, doesn't it? Isn't that how that works? You pause time and then, like, as soon as you move, the time starts again? We got hit. I think we gotta go. I think we gotta escape. We're just so close to an it's the key victory. We gotta stop taking damage early. The lamb is so hard to kill without taking one hit. I can't believe we continue to have rooms. Like, I'm the luckiest man on earth. The only thing that could be luckier... No, that was so close. The only thing that could be luckier is if I got a little bit of Empty Vessel invincibility on the lamb fight. Just throwing that out there. So that's tempting, but it doesn't do that much damage. It does home projectiles into it, but just doesn't do that much damage. It's okay, I got a good feeling this is probably the one. People are probably screaming, NL, you madman. Please take the tarot cards, and maybe you'll get like a devil card or a chariot or something. Straw is also very good, but... it's kind of like it's more of a room clearer than a boss killer. Okay, so you being slow is extremely good there. I have dodged all those. Oh no! Please. Oh my god. Why? Why do you do these things to me? When the shot's coming right at you, I don't know. I don't see any other option in my future except getting out of the way. So now we just got regular hourglass. That's for you, buddy. Okay. Well, regular hourglass is not even charged. So you either go straw... I think you say desperate times call for desperate measures. Let's see. It's the key... Tarot cards, runes, and pills are okay. Amazing. So you go straw or you go pause? I think we go straw. It's not like we can check for secret rooms. Just do not get... Just stall getting hit for as long as possible. Okay, watch out for beams. Good. Didn't take preventable damage there. And there's our invincibility. I was never scared for a second. No? Get me out? I think that means we've done it. Ace of Spades, Isaac. It's seen as the most powerful and highest card in an average 52 card deck. Yeah, but not in this game. How do you unlock it? Ace of Spades is a trinket. How do you unlock... It's the key challenge. Unlock this item by blowing up 20 shopkeepers? What? I think we got it. I think we got it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. That was the most tense run we've had forever. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.